Hey, this is Marin Penn, and this is my video journal response for my RISE model for self-evaluation. I'm just going to hop right into it like I normally do. My attitude this month, my logic, and my behaviors, uh, they influenced me a lot, but not in the way that I thought they would. Not to say I was negative, but I just feel like I wasn't all the way there, if that makes any sense. I did the work, all except one assignment, which after that, that's when everything started to plummet. Uh, it's my fault. I thought that the assignment was due on a Sunday when it was really due on the Saturday before spring break, and because of that, I felt like I didn't read the directions well enough. That's why I never turned in the assignment. I felt like I deserved that grade because I messed up. So that's why that assignment was never turned in. Um, as I started working on my projects, I realized I wanted to know more about what it's like to be an interviewer. Um, my teacher loved my assignment and it made me feel really good about it. I also enjoyed the opportunity to interview someone. It wasn't my first time, and hopefully, it won't be my last either. The resources I have available to me are all over the internet, watching interview after interview and reading interviews. There are so many ways you can find these interviews using search engines to find them. See what I did there? um, Man, if I had more time, I would have taken it a bit more seriously. Well, if I had more time, I would have read the directions a little better. um, I could have done a few things a little differently. If I had more time and wasn't starting a new job, I would have definitely gone in deeper with my papers that I wrote this month. I did reach the requirement for the words and everything, and I got my 100s. She liked my grade, but I just felt like it wasn't enough. I felt like I could have done better. And I suggest setting more time for yourself, Mr. Penn. Do it. uh, how does my experience working with media research inform slash support my professional objectives? How will I use them in my career? Well, every time I get to this question, I feel like what I want to do changes. With my career, I want to do so much. I want to interview, I want to entertain, I want to be behind the scenes. So I'm going to use this to my advantage, especially with this podcast or hopefully internet radio show that I'll be starting with a friend of mine. I'm going to use the research that I've done to help me get to those better questions, those deep diving questions. Excuse me, those are the questions everyone wants to hear, and that's what I'm going to deliver. So this course helped me in so many ways, and I just can't wait to use the skills that I'm learning to put that out there and just be awesome, if that makes sense. Anyway, that is my RISE model for self evaluation. Thank you very much, and I will see you again next month.